Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm in the backyard today and the temperature is still cold in the morning. We have I think -1 yesterday morning and it was 1 degree this morning. So we did have a light frost. I think maybe next week the temperature will get a little bit warmer. I think during the night maybe around 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. Anyway, I'm in the backyard today. I want to give you a tour walking in my backyard and show you what's going on and how the plants doing, how the roses and fruit trees and flowers. Yeah, lots of things I want to show you, but overall I still so excited to see all the roses they leaving out. They're coming really good, except some of the roses they're not doing well. Like if you watch my last video, I show you the two roses that struggling that they were in front of the existing unit. The fan is blowing out very cold air. The two roses over here. Anyway, I think I should have mentioned in that video that maybe if this area it have more sun during the winter, that might be different situation. But this area it got full shade here during the winter. This is the south facing. They got sun in summer, spring and autumn. So let's start the tour from here. So you can see on the roses they looking really good. Oh, not on the roses. Most of them they looking really good. They leaving out. They don't have a color yet. So even if I tell you the name and you can't see much different. Oh, by the way, one of the row is dead. That's one row Monica. When I transplant from the container to the ground, I think I did not careful with the root system, and it's full shade here as well. During the winter, it was so cold and wet at some point, and maybe it got dry out at some point as well because we went to Brisbane and it dead. But then anyway, it's okay. And I plant this rose over here. This one I bought from Bunning last year. I bought two of them actually. This one is called Vardox Bouquet with beautiful, lovely pink color, strong scent. For me though, this one is not as healthy, but it's quite vigorous grower. So I got another bush in my front yard. I need to find the spot to put it in the ground as well. Anyway, so the daffodil, a lot of them, they kind of getting tired and they on the way out. I think few more over there they bloom earlier. Oh, a lot of mini daffodil they finished already. Let me zoom in over there. You can see no more color on them. I do need to come and to just have them actually. So the daffodil in this area they bloom later, so they still looking okay. Still pretty good actually. Some of the daffodil here they blooming very well for a while. Wow, so I think this one is called daffodil clumload. This daffodil it was in container. I grew them for a few years. So last year I decided to take them out of the container, and at that time I got this garden bed made up, and then I decided to plant few over here. I still have few in different container. I'll show you later. I think I'm gonna dot them around in between here in the future as well. When they dying down. So yeah, they could have a more color here during So by the way, I do have one container of the fig tree over here. Now before I got few more tree, I planted in that area over there. If you are new to my channel, I did have two more fig tree over there. I decided to take them out and plant quite a few climbing roses in that area because I already have two fig trees. So one I decided to plant it in the very large container. This container over 100 liter, and I intend for its wood to go out from the drainage hole to the topsoil. I got another one. It's wood on the other side in my backyard all the way down over there. I come over there and show you too. But the area over here is still needs some work done. I do want to plant this one, the blue spot in this spot. Before I got one lilac tree, I saw it now because the root system was huge. It was so you know, it was too much for the roses around it. So I decided to check it out. And the only way sending down the suckers that I didn't like it at all. So I decided to check it out. Now I want to plant this one here and to bring some evergreen in this area, and that's more interesting to look out during winter as well. Oh, by the way, I got this one. This one, what is it over here? This one is a wisteria. I have it in container for 2 or 3 years, and I decided to plant in the spot here as well. I hope that it will take off from here because this area is very rocky soil and a lot of nutrient water taken by the hedge from the neighbors around me or our garden. So yeah, I did plant one fig tree over here. I took it out because it was struggling. It needs more water than this wisteria plant. Got few container of Irish seed. I do need to divide them and plant them somewhere as well, or at least change the soil for them because they've been in this container for a few years and I want them to bloom. Oh, it's leaning. I try to pull up some of the weed out, but okay. So I do need to do this job. I don't know, maybe in the next few days. So one of the climbing rose I just planted lately. This is Sophia Last, lovely David Austin rose. I've been thinking about this spot here. It has full sun in the morning, sunshine until very late in the afternoon. I think the bloom might get shiver during the summer. And now over here, let me show you some of the roses I transplanted. They did very well, or they've been doing very well. Example, this is Bellissima Mum, and over there, that is Sweet Mademoiselle. Yeah, I love this climbing rose as well, but they're not in bloom, so not much to show you. Just okay, showing you overall. That's all. Okay, let me walk out in this area. Few container of the roses over here. They still looking really good. You can see the garden getting greener, and my fruit tree, they how to say, they butting up. These two nashi pear, they looking really good at the moment. They got some dieback on the top though. I will trim the dieback off. I don't know when I feel like it. When I like to wait when the weather warm up a little bit more. So the cut, they will heal quicker and they won't easily get damaged. A lot of Asian green, or I think they are mustard. I like to stir fry them with garlic. Oh, let me come back over here. I want to show you my beautiful camellia. Here you see. So I just show you this one implanted I think few days ago. At that time I have only few blooms, and after that I have lots of blooms open. They look so pretty at the moment. You see that? So this is our kitchen window. I see the garden, you know, a lot. I don't know how many times a day. Just so pretty. Want to look the garden all the time. Wow, so many buds, guys. So many buds. This variety grows so vigorous. I got two, what is it? This one Daphne over here. They don't look good, guys. I might need to replace them or plant something else in this area. Yeah, the other two on the other side, they did very well. Just they are different variety. But the two over here, they're struggling. Oh, let me give you the update about the two persimmon tree. I show you, I bought them. And I put them up. They are here. Yeah, they don't do much at the moment, except they just shooting up like this. And this one they starting shooting up as well. You can see the green bud over here and on the top here as well. So they're okay, but I just want to see if they need more sun or not. But this area, they don't seem to have much of sun even at the moment, or 10 or 10:30. So I think I might have to move it. Let's come over here. I want to show you. Let's walk over here. Let's look over here. I got one Aptai rose bush over here. It did have some stem dieback and some stems still okay. For me, this variety is not as healthy. and vigorous or hardy, I could say. I mean, the leaves are healthy, but I mean, it's not hardy and not vigorous for me. Right, apple tree, they starting budding up as well. I can show you some buds. So this tree always produce so many apples, but last year it got, I don't know, demolished by the rats. They ate so many of my apple fruit. Yeah, I think this year I could have a lot of fruit as well. I planted this one, I think 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, this one it grows so vigorous. This one is Royal Gala, and the rose over here doing well. By the way, I decided to plant one of my other climbing roses in this area. This one is called Kiss Me Cat. This is quite vigorous corded rose, and I heard some people they're struggling to get this one to bloom or repeat blooming. Anyway, I try it because I do love the pink color from this rose and healthy and the health, and I hope it will repeat blooming very well for me. My concern is it might be too shady for it. Now at the moment it does have sun. I noticed it has few hours of direct sunlight, but in the future this loquat tree going to get much bigger and will shade a lot. But I still hoping that I train the vine climbing on this kind of structure here, and the leaves still can get energy from the sun. So that's what I hope. Anyway, if not doing well, I'm gonna move it different spot. But the other day I was going to plant something different over here, but I thought maybe that could be better spot for the climbing wall. Anyway, we'll see. My asparagus, they're shooting up. I've been harvesting few of them here and there. Yeah, I just have a more asparagus actually before they grew around here. But you know, oh, their root system was huge. It was really hard to dig them out actually. But I did still want to keep some because yeah, sometimes you have a few sprouts or shoot here and there. And also I want to use the asparagus for cut flower. The loquat tree is doing very well, and I've been checking out the food. Yeah, the food underneath some other cannabis, they doing very well. They don't get damaged, but the one they more exposed, they got damaged. See, that's all the I need to trim them down. But the one that they formed lately, they looking really good as well. So I think at the end it will a great decision to plant this tree in the ground. Oh, this one big. I do need to back them because I don't want the fruit fly damage them. I'm not sure if the loquat will ever get fruit fly or not, but I don't want they get damaged by the fruit fly because I love them very much. So that's why I bought another tree. You can see the tree, the new one I planted there just a few months ago. That's one I ordered from Daily Food Tree last year. Anyway, come back in this area. So the plum tree doing very well. I hope we won't have a late frost. I don't know how many fruits they got pollinated, but normally this one is always very heavy bearer if no damage by the cold on for the frost, you know. This one is called Mariposa. This Japanese plum. I got the other one on the other side. That's one Satsuma plum. By the way, what is this? My Moore Park apricot. I've been looking at the buds or flower area if I see any fruit form, but no sign of them yet. Normally they take a few weeks. We can see any you know, the little baby fruit. So we take a few weeks, maybe 2 more weeks I can see. The hellebores in this area, they kind of fading now, but I think soon, I hope the lupin will bloom well for me. I got some few cell seeds. This one is cell seed, I can't remember. Or this one, the original, I sold it, I planted in this area. The other one, that one, and this one was cell seeded here. That one from last year, cell seeded. This one from this year. This one might be too close to that hellebore. I might dig this one up and place out maybe a little bit. Where is it? Where am I gonna place it? Maybe here. Maybe yeah, because that one is too close to the hellebore, and this one will get very big too. So okay, let me walk out this area. So let's go from here. I got one rose. Oh, this one is not doing well. This variety actually. This one is called what is it? What is it one? I forgot. Here. This one is called Perfume Delight. I got this one from Bunning last year. This one I have a lot of dieback too. The dieback is more like darkened stem all the way around. From the canes. So I got 2 canes. I had to cut them off too because it's all blackened and shriveling. So I don't think this one is a hardy variety for me. Even this one, it doesn't get, also blow from the cold air from encasing unit, but it's not that hardy. One of my friends, she got the same variety, and her chocolate as well. It got a lot of blackened stem. Okay, how can I get out here? So Seabell doing very well. This one, the bush that I use battery socket here to trim it. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I cut it out a lot. By the way, this is 2 new roses I got this season. One is Tanuna. This is very healthy coated rose. A lot of petals of the blooms, and this one is very healthy rose as well. This one Pompelana, you can see the leaves so healthy. By the way, Seabell rose is very healthy as well. Okay, lots of flower from the pak choice. I do want them to sell seeded, and I just get free vegetable, and a lot of Asian greens here as well. I just let them sell seeded. I eat a lot of leaves and things, but I do normally leave few plants for them to drop their seeds and sell so later on. Look at the pears, but I think I might have a lot of pears this year. Oh, by the way, this is a clump of what is it? Hawaiian coral. So coral charm and Hawaiian coral, they are different. This one they have a more intense color than the coral charm, and the bud. Wow, I can see the bud here. You see that? Here too. Last year I got 2 blooms from this bush, and this year I have 2 already. This is 3. This is small. I got 4 blooms. And maybe this one is just small though, might not open. But anyway, the stem is so thick. You can see my finger, even bigger than my finger. Wow, this one even bigger than my thumb. Wow, they are big, guys. Let me show you. So I got few blooms from this double daffodil. The blooms are huge. So it means very heavy, but I'm not sure. Maybe from both elements, like the wind or the rain, or just the bloom just couldn't stand up straight because of the weak stem. The stems are very long. Anyway, that's one is terrible. I got a few different kinds over there starting to bloom, but I'm not sure what they are. Oh, that's one will pretty. I want to show you. And this one is very cute and look very sweet as well. Look at those. Love the color. And over here I got a few more. I think they are ice king. Yeah, I saw clump of ice king. This is ice king as well, but I think this is different. Look at that. They are budding up now. Okay. Oh, my evergreen clematis. I need to show you. This is apple blossom clematis. This is evergreen type or variety. I have this one, I think 5 years now. And at that time, I just started gardening. And I remember this area, I think I showed you in the video when I planted one, I think. And I think at that time, I didn't have this area extend yet. Maybe just the main garden bed over here. I can't remember now, but yeah, it's so exciting things happening in the garden at the moment. So many things to show you, and color and the scent. Let me show you. You can see that. And I think these are great for cut flower as well. Example, you can see the vine here. You just cut some length and put them in the vase, and you just use a tone vase and let them just, dangling down. The bees love this. And more lilies. I think I got some hairball cell seated on this area. You can see here they are, but they come from this one, and these are beautiful, so I gonna keep them. You can see that? Yeah, there's so many. Just I don't like the brownish color and the white one that much. I do like the white one, but they just cell seated crazy. Okay, anyways, this is another plum tree. That is Satsuma plum. And you will see, lot of bloom. This one normally is bloom few weeks, two or 3 weeks. You see a lot of buds here on the top here. But this one, I always see the flower on the top. So tell me what is happening at the back down there, I'm not sure. I didn't trim this one last season. But it's very low maintenance vine. More lily, they're all popping up now. So let's come over. Oh, more lily over there. That's one is too close or under the plum tree. I always think I have to move it, but I'll move them. But I haven't had a chance to move them, and hard to find the spot as well. Okay, let me walk out this area. And more lily over here as well. I have a lot of lilies, guys. Lot of lilies. Okay, let's come out over here because I do have some gorgeous not daffodil, gorgeous the camellia. Look at this. So I just show you this tree just a few days ago, and you can see that so many color. But do you know what you think? This one, the bloom is just usual, nothing special, right? But after the bloom opened more, you can see it got more layer in the center. After that, when it opened more, you can see like this. Oh, like this one as well. You see that? You see a lot of cute petals in the center, and like this as well. This is kind of fading now. Yeah, it's fading now. Yeah, but when you look like this, you think it's nothing special, right? Yeah, and after that, it opened more, and you can see more petal in the center. So pretty. Look at that. Wow, so pretty. I hope that this tree can get, I don't know, a little bit bigger. I did trim it quite a bit when I got it in the first 2 years. I think it was a big mistake. Because I wanted to keep the tree small, but after that it's trickling. So I do want this one to get a little bit bigger and healthier as well. I only reported last year it was struggling so much because I think the soil was too dry and not much nutrient and water for it. Anyway, let me show you the other camellia I have over here as well. Look at that, so pretty. Oh, the scent in this area is so lovely too because of the Daphne. I got the 2 bushes of the Daphne in this area. You can see Daphne very easy to grow from the cutting, but for the plant themselves, they can be finicky sometimes too. But you can see this one, I feel like a little bit struggling. You see the leaves are yellow, but this little one, the leaves are healthy. You see that? I might do some more cutting after this. I got the video how to grow Daphne from the cutting. I put the link in the description below if you like check it out. But I will do some more cutting from this one. So maybe at the end I can replace the other 2 from the other side. Okay, let's walking out in this area. Oh, by the way, can you see my rose cutting? I hope they will, they will continue to grow and get bigger, and maybe later of the year I can divide them. And let me show you, this is such a pretty color, blue, right? See the primina? Love the color. I noticed that this one's growing the shade, the bloom lasts much longer than the ones that I have in the sunnier spot. I could see their bloom fade much quicker. By the way, my hydrangea in this container just looks so thick. So many stems, and the stems are big too. I got a few more rose cutting in this area. I don't know if they're gonna grow, but I just showing them here. But I think the one over here, they got more chance because I look after them more than the one in those container. I think at some point those container got dry out. Anyway, I do care about the roses over here. I do care for them. And yeah, the roses in this area doing very well as well. There are climbing rose, Nehima. I hope that it will take off since I planted it in the ground over here. Oh, by the way, I found more rocks in the garden laying here and there, and I like finish this corner here for now. And hopefully can climb into two arbor together here. I don't know, might take 2 or 3 years to feel it. Oh, here see the hellebore, it's white color. This variety self-seeded crazy. This one haven't really setting out the seed yet, so I still leave the bloom here, but I won't let it to drop the seed. Ooh, what is it? I don't like it. Right, we're going down to the vegetable area and more fruit tree. And oh, look at this. Look at those. So pretty, right? Wow. So pretty. The scent is so good. I think they might be blue Pacific. I'm not sure, but love the color. Wow, so pretty. And this sugar plum, I think it is budding up now. Oh, by the way, I got another one over there. That one stay in container for a few years, so it's stay much smaller. I do have a few more in a little container in my front yard though. My service berry is budding up as well. Let me give you a quick look. So the other day, Vanessa, she came and she helped me with other job, but also she was looking at the base of the service berries for me, that if you can get the sucker from it, so I can cut it off and get another bush from it. But I saw some roots from one of the branches or two, so she suggested I can just heal the soil up to the stem a little bit more and check the stem out in the autumn. So I hope I can get another or two from that bush, because I do love service berry. And you know, this plant is our area. It's not cheap. Even when I plant this one, or I got this one, it's I think $100, 95. Oh no, even maybe now $125 for one tree. And if I can get few from it, I could be very happy. And yeah, you can see a lot of buds. I'm not sure about you, but I do love the flavor of the service berry. By the way, I got seed pair. This one is very early bloomer. I bought another one to hope that one can cross-pollinate to this variety. But the other one over there, it's only budding up. It's not in bloom yet. So it's not helpful. But that's one I bought it just years ago, and it did have quite a few fruit from it. So, by the way, a lot of my rose seasoning, maybe at least 50 left. And I don't think I have enough room to keep 50. So whatever they survive, otherwise it's fine. Oh, I think a lot's too over here. This one is not going to survive when I put out at some point. This one dead as well. This one dead too. So that's okay. I do need to have it, the spinach. Yeah, I should have it after the rain they grow crazy. You can see their leaves getting very big. The broccoli, the sprouting broccoli, they finishing now though. They put very small stem. They don't look wet anymore. I need to pull them out. And some over here too, they starting to flower and the stems are very small. They don't look that good. Again, I let the pak choi to self-seed themselves later on, so I don't need to bother with them. Okay, some more roses over here. They're doing well. Oh, these are the one I grew from the cutting last year. This one is called Fuji Parfuma, cotted roses. So let's come over here. Oh, the daffodil. I told you that I still have a few over here. I will plant them in the ground. And this is sewer plums. This is the sucker from the main bush over there. You see that main bush there? And the peony in this area, they're looking really good as well. They're shooting up beautifully. So I did not have enough alpaca manure, so I used some sudden impact rose fertilizer for some of the plants in this area, like the roses and the peony. Oh, that's one. Peony, that's a coral charm, looking very good as well. I think I will have good bloom from it. So let's come over here. The strawberries, some of them they in bloom already. Let me show you this. You can see they are little, but they in bloom already. I need to move this one though. This one the self-seeded lupin. So I'm so excited about the strawberry this year because this year I will have a lot more to enjoy. And coriander in this area. Oh no, it can't take over the bulk. What is it? Strawberry. I planted them not long ago. So that means I need to harvest the coriander quickly. You can see I hardly see the what is it? The strawberry anymore. Wow, they all cover now. Wow. Okay. What is it? I got two pairs over there. I'm not sure if I have any buds this year. Last year was the first year they have few buds, but I didn't have any fruit from them. Anyway, pink lady apples looking good. Come over here. These plum trees still looking good as well. The peony doing amazing. I want to show you the what is it? The daffodil in this area though. This one so pretty. I don't remember the name, guys. I'm sorry about that. But they have very lovely yellow color. And the blooming looking good as well. The stems are not too tall, holding the blooms very well. I got a few more peony here. They're coming up later. And yeah, they haven't seen really produce a bloom for me. But I think this one might produce for me next year because I could see the shoot getting choppier. Coral charm seem very reliable variety for me. They just grow so vigorously and they produce a bloom so quick. Let me show you. Every year I have very good bloom from these two bushes. You see, they're looking very good. They're very early bloomer. I think I missed the boat of trimming the clematis. They're all shooting up now. You can see the clematis. You know, for me, the messy thing about the clematis that you can see on the leaf here, they got brownish and they do produce green leaf out here. Oh, they already budding up. But they do look messy and look very bad during the winter. And my mom garden bed still looking good at the moment. I do need to dig up one dahlia bush down there and divide the tuber though, because last year I think the clump was too big. The stems are falling and leaning everywhere. But I got two other roses over here. They're looking healthy at the moment. The examples is in golden celebration. And this one, what is this one? This one is candlelight. This one standing in the heat very well, but not the golden celebration. The other little cutting here from they are called Madame Anisette. I grew them from the cutting last year. Guys, that is for the video today. I think the video already getting very long, so I still have a lot of things to do in the garden. I do want to digging up some plant and dividing, especially dividing my dahlia tubers. I have quite a few of them, so I do need to taking care of that. Anyway, in the meantime, I keep watching the roses and admiring my beautiful camellias. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day and see you next video.